Connor, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, Caleb.
Okay, so we've got our third round of interviewing.
Yep.
And it's good to see you again.
You said you had a few things you wanted to discuss today.
Yeah, to get us started off. So we are pretty close to, I think, accepting offers and getting you hired and stuff like that. But there's a couple things that we wanted to talk about. Some of the basic stuff is we match up to 4% on our 401ks.
Okay.
We have Anthem Insurance. We cover dental, eye, health, and life insurance. The life insurance up to $100,000.
Okay.
There will be some traveling required, and we're gonna do we're gonna pay for all of your travel expenses during that. We have a per diems of like $200 that will give you per day that you're gone.
Okay.
And some of the or for vacation, we've got for the first year we offer 1 week. And after the first year, we bumped that up to 3 weeks.
All right. And then salary, what are you guys looking for offering right out the gate?
We were going to ask you what you thought you wanted to be paid for your salary.
I was thinking with all the knowledge and experience I can bring to you guys, I think $120,000 with a 5% bonus, which would be a $6,000 bonus every Christmas. You know, and then I was thinking at least first year 2 weeks of vacation, because me and my wife, we like to go on vacation. We don't buy a lot of nice things. We just go on vacation. So, you know, in my mortgage and everything that I have figured out, I need at least $110,000 a year. So I would like the $120,000, so $10,000 to just spend on vacations and stuff like that, and then the extra time for vacations. I don't know where you guys sit on that, but that's what I'm at least asking for at the moment.
Yeah, so we've met the rest of the team. You've met those guys and stuff like that. A lot of good talent, good guys. I mean, these guys know what they're doing. And we really do want to work and develop a team that is going to produce, right? So that's why we've had these conversations with you, and that's why we really want to hire you. But if I can be completely honest with you, our highest paid guy on our team right now is at $96,000.
Yeah, well, so I don't know where you're sitting. Are you trying to offer me less than the $96,000, or is 96 your current offer?
No, and since you're going to be running you're going to be our general manager for this team.
Yeah.
We can definitely pay you more and make sure that you know that, but to be at $120,000 is just not, I don't think, is really in our realm. That's gonna, because in that situation at $120,000, we're gonna be corrupting the salary structure for the rest of the team.
But I can almost guarantee you I can double sales by the end of this year. We only have 2 months left of the year, and what we've made this month, I can guarantee I can almost double it. Because I have so much to offer.
Right. Can you do that without a team, though? Because if we pay you the $120,000 that you're asking for, right? We can't pay the rest of the team what they want to get paid, because everybody wants to get paid more, and that completely takes out any chance of bonuses for those guys.
Okay. Well, maybe we can figure out a hourly rate or something then, that maybe it depending on how hard I can work weekly, you know. So then maybe it'll benefit me if I keep putting in the hours and working hard.
So if you want to, you're talking about, you said double sales?
I'm projecting right now that I think I can bring to the table enough to double sales.
Okay. Well, I guess based on that you're going to produce, right? What if we do something where we set a salary, and if you're able to produce the results that you are projecting, we talk about a bonus. All
right. And then what are your guys' averages on bonuses? You're saying these guys make $96,000. What are their bonuses? A percentage of that?
I kind of want to keep that confidential. We can talk about your bonus, though, because, you are going to be driving revenues being the general manager.
All right.
So if you're able to, here's the thing, though, is you are bringing a completely different knowledge set.
Yes.
And you are bringing and offering a lot on this table. So if you can, and I think this is very possible for you, if you can increase our revenues by 50%,
50%.
we talk about a heavy bonus.
Yes.
But where would you like to see your salary at to begin that? Because I mean,
I said I had you start off. You said 96 is what you're paying your guys. I come back with 120, and then I said at least 2 weeks. You say you start off with 1 week. What are you willing to offer now? Come around again. Like, are you willing to come up off of that 96,000
for a starting salary?
Starting salary.
Yeah, we can pay you a little bit more than the average 96,000.
And what do you think?
Then on top of that, if you produce the results of an increase of 50% or revenues, that we can talk about a hefty bonus that will
Okay.
possibly take you up. Right, because that's going to open up our salary structure too. Is if you're able to produce those results, we're going to have more money to work with, which we can maybe talk about a bonus that will potentially get you up to that 120,000.
Here's my thing, though. I've sat down and I've ran numbers on my mortgage and everything like that to make a happy living for me, my wife, and my kids. I need to make at least $110,000 to be comfortable. And then, if we want to start with that this first year here, and then maybe, like a really small bonus or no bonus this first year, just to make sure I get through it and I can prove to you guys I can do what I can. But on that, I'd like at least 2 weeks for the first year instead of your normal 1 week.
Okay, so I like bringing in the talks about vacation, but I still am sitting at $100,000 salaried with potentials, or not potentials, guaranteeing a 20% raise if you produce the results of 50% increase in revenues, and we will be able to do with the $100,000, with what we just talked about, $100,000, the guaranteed 20%. We can do the 2 weeks in the first year.
Okay. Man. 100,000 in 2 weeks. I think we do 100,000, and then we do 3 weeks, 1 week unpaid, 2 weeks paid. Think you can come up on the vacation time then, so I can spend more time with my family, and then we can do the bonus also, because I know I can get you guys at least 50% increase in sales.
I guess I'm confused on why we're talking about that much vacation time if you're gonna be guaranteeing these results of, because and I just want this to be clear though, is that 20% is off the table if you're not
20% what?
Binding to an increase of 50% revenues. That if that's not produced, that 20%'s out of the.
And I guarantee you I can make that, at least. Because I have some stuff that I've learned over the years and from my great-grandpa that has been in our family business that I have given to my brothers, and I wanted to stretch out and work other places, We're just kind of splitting up, and I know I have stuff to bring to the table that no one has ever heard of.
Yeah, then we can agree on the $100,000 with a guaranteed 20% bonus as long as those results are produced. We can guarantee on that with the 2 weeks vacation that you were asking for in the first year.
With 2 weeks. Both paid for the first year?
Yes.
I think I'm going to have to agree with that. That should be fair enough for this first year here. And then we can discuss later on with working with each other now on what we want to go with from here on, expansion of salary. Because I guarantee I can bring in profit.
If you can produce it, you got the $100,000 salary with 20% bonus guaranteed with those results.
All right, that should work because, like I said, I can guarantee that. So that brings me up to my 110, knowing that.
Yeah.
So.
And you're there.
All right, that works for me. Thank you very much, Caleb.
Thank you.
All right, conclusion to all this. On here you can see we got some rough notes, and if we put all this together, it's less than half a page. So we came into this very blind, and we just kind of wanted to roll with it and make it feel natural as possible. I think Caleb did a very good job with negotiating back and forth, and he stayed strong on his points, but he made good points on why I should kind of move away from my initial statement of what I wanted. And I think it was just a very pleasant experience, and it was smooth. He wasn't rude about it. He was very polite, and he made good points, and he seemed knowledgeable on what he wanted and what he almost had an idea of what I was going to come with, and he had answers to counteract with what I was saying. So I thought this was a very good
I
experience.
did have the reservation put to the bat, which you didn't know.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
No.
But we had said too that we were just gonna like, because I had talked to you in class, that we were just gonna like. We were just going to roll with it.
Yeah, and
we
we
were
did.
just going to argue if we had to.
Yeah, we were nervous kind of going into it, just putting the camera on us, but it just came very smooth together, and, and it felt natural. It felt like I was trying to get a job with him and trying to become a part of his company.
And I think we both walked out with what we wanted.
Yeah, and, if it was real, I would have been happy with what I was asking for, and if I was able to guarantee the 50% increase in sales or whatever, and I feel like he came out happy with what he wanted, so... I think it was good. It was very good. It was smooth, pleasant experience. Yeah,
sure.
That should be it. Thank you for having me on your
channel.